Now drafting the back of the top is similar to the front. So we'll remove this piece of paper here. And remove this piece of paper. Roll out your paper. And now we will do the same thing. Right? We will get the marker. We get our marker. Get our paper. And we will line it up just as how we line it up. Taking 2 inches down from the paper and 2 inches from the edge of the paper. And we will line up. We will mark a line and we will mark down as well. We're doing to the same waist. So now for the back of the pot is the same, similar. You would get your shoulder measurement and you'll put it here, which my own is 7.5 plus 1/8 is. So I will put that there. Then I will measure down 1.5 inches from here. Now we mark a line. 1.5 inches. The front I measure down 2 inches, I think, and I mark a line on the back 1.5 inches. Now what I will do, I would get the neck of the back. This would be 1 inch, which is front is 2, but this one would be 1. Now what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get my say shoulder, across shoulder. I'm gonna get from my neck to my shoulder tip, which is 4 inches. And I'm gonna put a mark right here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna connect this mark here. I'm gonna connect this mark right here. I'm gonna connect that mark right there. Then I'm gonna get my rule and I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna connect this top here. I'm gonna connect that. So this would be the back of my top. Now I'm gonna measure down for my bust measurement from my shoulder measurement. So my bust is 10. My waist, the back waist different to my front waist. I have a sink in my back, so my back waist would be 15.5, and then my across front is 5. My across back would be 5. So I'll do the same thing here. Across back is 5, my bust is 10, and my waist 15.5. So now I'm going to come and connect all these lines here. I'm going to connect these lines. Similar to the front. And I'm going to connect these lines. Okay. So now what I have to get, I'm going to get my bust measurement. So I'm going to get my across back measurement, which is 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter, which would be land here. My bust measurement now would be 9 and 7/8. 9 and 7/8. 9 and 7/8, which would land me right here. Alright. And then my waist measurement, which is 8 and 7/8, which would land me here, plus 1 inch for the dart, plus 1 inches. So now I'm gonna connect these line here. Connect this line here. I have a curve in my back. So I'm gonna connect this line. And now I'm gonna connect this here. I'm gonna connect this line here. We're going from here to here to here. Right? We're gonna get our rule and we're gonna connect. Okay? We're gonna connect all this right here. And we're gonna connect that. So you see we get our back already. So this is just simple. Now we need to put the dart, which my dart is 5. So 5. The how I get my dart, I measure between my bust and then I divide it in 2. 5. And now I will put 1/2 inch on each side, which the dart supposed to be 3/4 inch on each side, but I don't like these big dart in my back, so I'll put 1/2 inch on each side. And then this dart I will carry it up a little longer. Alright, so I'll carry this dart up. How long is this dart? So this dart is 5.5 inches. I carry in this dart about 8 in the back here. So I'll measure this dart here, get the center here, and now I will connect this. Connect that. To this one. So you see I have my back dart already. So now I'm gonna put my seam allowance. Put my seam allowance around my top. So this is just up to the waist. I will show you how to draw up to your hip if you want a full top in my next video. If you want to see how to make the full top, let me know down below. Leave your comment so that I can show you how to draw the full top. If you want to know how to draw a full top up to your hip, let me know down below. Leave the comment below this video. So we're gonna do the same thing, put our seam allowance. And now you have the back of your top right here. Put your seam allowance in. Now you have the back of your top. Now this is the basic back or the top. Now for add the zip allowance, now you could use 1 cm, you could use 1/2 inch, but I like to use about 2 cm for this back of this top, because I just source the back of my top. So 2 cm I use, so the back gonna be in inches. It's gonna be less than 1 inch, like 3/4 inches. I use for the back of this top for the zipper allowance. Alright, this is the zipper allowance. So I'll show you how to cut this out. First, let's put some marking on this top. Let's put our marking. So we have to put the green line on this top. So this is my green line. This center back. This is the back bodice. Cut in 2. And now you have the back of your bodice right here. So now we're gonna cut this out. We're gonna cut this out right here. Let's bring this down to hook with this. So when we cutting it out, we will get kind of V looking cut. Bring that down, cut in this. We're gonna fold this before we cut it out. I'm gonna fold this to this. And now we're gonna cut. Fold that. And we're gonna cut this like this. Make sure it's full. And we're cutting this out like that. So remember, this is up to the waist. So if you want to see the full length top, just let me know. I will show you how to do a full length top. So now we're gonna fold this like this. Fold this like this, and we're gonna cut this out to get it properly. Alright, and we're gonna open it, and now we're gonna cut. So remember, this is the zip. If you put in zip in the back for your top, if you're making a knit top, you don't need to put this. You could fold this in. If you're doing a top on the fold and it's a knit top, you don't want zip, you just fold in this back here. And you cut it on the fold. So when you open it, you have one piece. So this is the back of your top. This is how we do the back of the top. This is my way of doing the back of my top. Everybody have different ways and different styles. I find this way works for me. Right, so this is the back of the top, and this is the front of the top. Right, so you have your back and you have your front. Make sure everything matching up nice and easy. Right, good. Remember, my front gonna be a little longer than my back because my back shorter, but when it meet to the edge, it gonna match up. All right, so this is my front, this is my back. So this is how to draft the front and the back of the top. So next, I will show you how to draft the skirt to attach to this top. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I was able to make it simple, quick and easy for you, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye for now.